Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It feels so great to be back. Listen here, turn my headphones up. Yes, sir. Welcome to the hottest hour on your airwaves. It's your girl, Queen Tulsa, live, loud, and completely unfiltered. We are locking down the city for the next 60 minutes. If you want the real raw and the absolute latest in celebrity tea, you are exactly where you need to be. Now, listen here, we have a massive show lined up today. We are talking about the everlasting impact of Mo 3. We are diving deep into the latest wild rants from Uncle Boosie Child, and we are looking at how Perez Hilton changed the gossip game compared to how we do it today. Make sure you hit the hashtag Queen Tulsa on all of your social medias right now. Drop your comments down below. Tell me where you're listening in from. And listen here, we are about to get into it.
Hey,
Let's go.
yeah. They try to pause me on YouTube, but look, it stops here. Queen Tulsa rose up. Now those chicks are shook with real fear. I'm a bad bitch, always on point. They can't block my career. I set the camera, lit the room, and made the vision clear. Yeah, you know they mad. Those hoes are hating on my digital space. But I just block the noise, keep the camera focused on my face. Got niggas feeling me, but I turn them down. They can't keep pace. I respect myself and respect my craft. No time to waste. Put my family first, built this empire from the ground. No matter how they try to play you, you captured the play, safe and sound. Didn't make a scene because God made you to wear the heavy crown. What you know about the queen when she's stepping through your town? What you know about the queen? Yeah, she's always on point. Queen Tulsa in the building, smoking out the whole joint. They tried to play you, but you captured the play. Didn't break a sweat. Now those chicks are short. That's a bet, yeah, that's a bet. Queen Tulsa, make it never match your pedigree. Family first, craft first, living wild and free. I remember clicking up low when the hate was at its peak. They thought that YouTube hot would make my whole foundation weak. But Queen Tulsa doesn't fold. I don't turn the other cheek. I just upgraded my lane. Why these copycats of me? I keep my standards high. Won't let a man disrupt my focus. These dudes are hitting up my line with that hocus pocus. I turn them down with a smile. My self-respect is royal. From my blood to my team, I remain forever loyal. They wanted drama, wanted tears, wanted me to crash the car. But God made you a star, so you elevated far. Didn't have to scream or shout, didn't have to start a fight. Just kept the camera rolling and walked straight into the light. What you know about the queen? Yeah, she's always on point. Queen Tulsa in the building, smoking out the whole joint. They try to play you, but you captured the play. Didn't break a sweat. Now those chicks are shook. That's a bet, yeah, that's a bet, yeah. Queen Tulsa, they can never match your pedigree. Family first, craft first, living wild and free. Yeah, this is a letter to myself, the one who stood the ground. When the screen went black, you found a way to turn it all around. No scene, no extra noise, pure grace from above. God made you Queen Tulsa, wrap the strength of self-love. Keep shining, keep grinding. They can never block your view. Queen Tulsa, this is all for you. Hey, yo.
All right, you guys. Okay. Listen, first and foremost, we have to talk about a real one. Okay, it's hard to believe how much time has passed since we lost Mo 3, but his music is still echoing through the streets of Dallas. Okay, listen, let's just have a moment of silence for Mo 3. As I stated, but his music is still echoing through the streets of Dallas all the way up here in Tulsa. He wasn't just a rapper, he was a voice for the trenches. His pain, his soul, and his melodies were unmatched. The Texas rapper that I know, Mo 3 inspired me through his music. Like, um, The everybody's not your friend, everybody's not your friend, everybody's not your partner. Um, I like broken love. What? No, no, no. Oh my God, it's another song. It was "Love Me Now." "Love Me Now" is one of them. Uh, "Song for My Mama." I have a few of them that I really, 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 really like. But the impact he left on Texas and Oklahoma, hip hop is undeniable. Every time everybody or outside comes on, the club still goes crazy, the cars still shake. But with that legacy comes the conversation about safety in the rap game. You know, why does it feel like our biggest stars get taken down, or taken away just as they're hitting their peak? See, that's the question that we got to ask ourselves. Why are our talent leaving here when they are just hitting their peak? When you talk about an artist that was like his music was just undeniable, and just to know that he was in transition, he had just signed a deal. He was just in transition from coming from LA and you know hooking up with some female. The next day, he's leaving, and boom. And then that's not even the devastating part. The devastating part is the guy that's associated with this is the young lady's child's father, whom Mo3 had went to her house when he had come back in town. So it's just a lot. You know, I want to hear from y'all today. What is your absolute favorite Mo3 track that stays on repeat? Like I said, well, outside, definitely outside. Um, as a matter of fact, can we get some Mo3 on the radio? Can we get some Mo3 on the radio? Listen, we're about to get up into it tonight. Okay. Listen, we are about to get into it with this full hour non-stop entertainment, okay? In your news and a little bit of relaxation, a little bit of hope, you know. Let's get into this one. So this particular song right here is one of my favorites. It's called "Love Me" while I'm here, but I don't think that I could play that. So let me play one that I can play one that's not going to get me. Okay, I can do this one. I think this is appropriate anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. That being said, here we go. As soon as it plays,
Why the fuck these niggas want to give a brain? Why the fuck these niggas want to drag a nigga name? True story. I know some niggas who hurt me, they hurt me. A couple bitches who hurt me, they hurt me. The jury don't want me to make it, The DA, I know that he working. Oh, he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. What? I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got the bitch dirty. Shoot on go, he shoot perfect. What? I got 100 on me. The devil ride me in my sleep. Oh, he do. I break a bitch in a week. Little bitch, I'm not what you think. Nah. I stood in the field with my hitters. I kept that rocket on me. I do. Hate that I had to get rid of my niggas. I heard they were plotting on me. Oh, it's true. For the love of money, my homies, they turned they back. Same niggas that still owe me on the pack, say they gon' check me. My closest friends, I knew since we was kids, say they gon' whack me. But I ain't lying, I'm slanging line, and bitch, they know that's how get at me. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner.
all right, isn't that just like a hit? Like you could never go wrong. Like I feel like when playing that song comes on, it just really does something to me. It makes me observe kind of like everything that's going on around me, everything that's going on in the world, and just seeing how people are really moving. Like I said, all music, I always look for something in it. You know, It could be just a beat or something like that, or it could just be um, a meaningful, downright truth that you know I can relate to. And that's the best thing about music. Like I love old school music, and with Mo3, I feel like he had an old soul. I really feel like if he was here today, he would definitely give us, how like Jamie Foxx when he did she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross. Like I would have loved to hear him, kind of remix, uh, like an old school song and just kind of make it modern, which everybody's doing that. You know how they do like a remake, like Mary J. Blige and the rest of the people that have remix songs. But let's go ahead and get into it. So before we hit our first break, let's hear the main popular years Mo 3 with everybody remix, including Boosie. Okay, now listen here. I need you guys to stream it, blast it, and keep his legacy alive. Let's get into it.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story. I know some niggas who hurt me, they hurt me. A couple bitches who hurt me, they hurt me. The jury don't want me to make it. The DA, I know that he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got the bitch dirty. Shoot on go, you shoot perfect.
I keep 100 on me. After what they done to bleed. The same ones who put them to sleep. We all used to be in a G. How could you do me so dirty? How could you wait till I leave? It's like you was hating on her. So now you gon' die up in 3. I got accused of some murders and batters, so I did some time in the pen. Truck so motherfucking body again. Niggas ain't silent, nigga. Shit got fucked up. Nigga got fucked up. Now my baby mom on the stand raising her motherfucking head.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. I would've killed for you niggas. Now I can't deal with you niggas. Talking to the Grim Reaper, finna get rid of you niggas. So sick of these niggas, claiming they hitters and killers. They not showing out for them bitches, flexing on Instagram. You a dog. Put it on my life, on my mama, we gon' be straight. My partner looked me in my face before I took that case. And what he do? Then a nigga turned state, other homie turned snake. But I can't be real with these niggas. How could they do me that way? Yeah. I was broke in a bitch, oh, I'm hustling, I'm on my grind, yeah. Work my way up to a quarter pound, selling dime bags. I spent $250 for the shit. And stone the crook, I'm hitting leaves. My nigga hit me for some tips. Shouldn't have showed him where it is. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Have you ever gave your last $20 to a nigga that you love? And that same nigga you call your partner, talk about you, drag your name through the mud.
All right, all right, all right. Listen here, I want to thank you guys, and we are back. You're locked in to the Queen Tulsa show. Now, speaking of Mo 3, that transitions us perfectly into this close friend and collaborator, the one, the only Lil Boosie, y'all. Now, look, love or hate, and Boosie Badass is going to say exactly what it is that's from his mind. And I think we all know that by now, correct? Okay. He is the internet's favorite uncle who simply refuses to be filtered. Lately, his social media has been an absolute war zone. Let's get into it. From his wild commentary on pop culture to his ongoing legal battles and his legendary Instagram live sessions, the man stays in the headlines. But here's the real question I want to pose to my listeners tonight. Is Boosie's lack of a filter a good thing for hip hop culture because he keeps it 100, or is he sometimes doing too much on the timeline? Hello, he's out here commentating on everyone else's business, but who is checking in on Boosie? I need you guys to let me know as I go ahead and bring up this interview that Lil Boosie did with Ricky Smiley. Now, listen here, y'all. It's Boosie didn't committed a crime, or at least he didn't admit to doing a crime. Let's talk about it. He was on the Ricky Smiley morning show, or no, the Ricky Smiley podcast. Now, Ricky Smiley has a podcast now. I didn't even know that. So, my question is Ricky Smiley replacing, what's his name? Shannon Sharp? Is Shannon Sharp out and Ricky Smiley? Okay, I want to get to. Give me one moment. Okay, I want to get right.
Taxes, attorneys,
Taxes,
I done
attorneys.
fell on your property and they want to
Yeah.
sue you. Everybody.
I just got 3 wrong for death lawsuits. Somebody died at a show.
Now, y'all listen here. Listen. I need you guys to, if you want to, you could, the phone lines, I will open them. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Um, we'll put, let's put that on. All right, we're good on there. So we will open up the phone lines. Listen here, get on the phones right now and drop your thoughts under hashtag Boosie. I'm reading the feed live. So y'all make sure y'all get up in here. Let me go ahead and place the number up on the screen so you guys can call in if you would like to call in and sound off on tonight's show. Let me make sure the phone lines are open and available for you guys to call in. All right, as we do that, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel as we bring you the latest and the hottest topics around. All right, let's get into it. Now, this reporter right here, Boosie did this 1 day ago. So he did it, it premiered on August the 4th of 2026. Let's take a listen.
I wasn't even at the concert.
Yeah.
I went to a video shoot. Somebody got 30 minutes before I got there.
Right.
Wrong for death lawsuit.
Yeah. Want to blame
Like
you?
it just come from everywhere. But that be God testing you.
All right, so Boosie wants to say, oh, that I'm testing you and things like that. From my understanding, Boosie, God has been trying to tell you to sit down for a long time. Boosie has been in and out of jail since he was like 17 or 18. Um, Boosie has lived this rough life, and now he's able to live a quote unquote soft life because he has the means, right? He's bought land, he's bought his mama home, he's bought his children, or built them homes on the property. But Boosie, let's be honest, Boosie has spiraled out of control ever since him and V-Lad went their separate ways. Let's be honest about it. When you talk about money problems, Boosie just signed a new artist. Boosie just signed a whole new artist the other day. Now, what does that mean? Boosie has more money. Listen, Boosie's gonna get paid off of that artist. Same thing that P. Diddy did. His artist, he's going to get paid for appearances, promotions, and things like that. When you look at the game right now and you look at managers, quote unquote, they're always going to make sure they get a piece of the pie, no matter what. You know, Don't let them run their game on you. But let's get into it.
I'm not gonna fold. Whatever I get into, I'm not gonna fold.
Right.
I'm not gonna go and curse
Tulsa,
God.
do me a favor. Look in that camera and tell somebody that's being tested right now.
Listen here, he's talking about he's not gonna curse God. When you were sitting up here provoking your child and going at your child and being very disrespectful, do you all remember those viral times where he went live, um, going at his daughter? And remember, he had taken her Mercedes back and kind of dangled it like you're her father first and foremost. And I feel like it is a disservice when you blatantly come online and express your parental discomfort with your child. That is a child. That your child does not have the same thinking as you. Your child does not have the lived life experience as you. So we have to show our children some grace. We have to remember we were their age at one point in time. We have to understand we have to break these generational cycles, these generational curses. So I feel like Boosie has a lot of trauma and a lot of things that he's experienced, and he's trying to mask it with gifts, homes, vehicles, and I'm saying materialistic things. We don't see Boosie saying, you know what, I've done some reflection, I've done some evaluation. I want to do something different in my life. I think it's time for me and my children to get into therapy. I'm at an age right now where I need to be sitting down, settling down. For heaven's sakes, Boosie just doesn't he have like a 2 or 3 year old child that he just had? But he's on the phone, you know, on his phone, on social media, and going ham. Boosie spends more time in and out of court than he is on the playground with his 2 or 3 year old child. Let's get into it.
I need to hear that. I ain't never heard, man. That's deep right there, man.
Bro, if you being tested, you just gotta tell God, I know what you're doing. You gotta talk to, and you ain't gotta talk to God just all the time on your knees.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I talk to God. That hating on me. Don't let him win. God.
So when we think about this, he's letting you know he's very competitive. Boosie is so competitive to where he had to go and take his hard-earned money, $600,000, and we're gonna get there. We're going to get there. But I wanted to play this audio because Boosie wants to be this stand up guy when it's lights, camera, action. Boosie forgets the viral moments that Boosie have. If you go to Instagram right now and hashtag Boosie wilding out or spazzing out online, you will see Boosie will use the LGBTQIA plus community. You will see that he is very fixated on the LGBTQIA plus community. I don't know any heterosexual person that has like this much disdain towards a community that isn't checking for him. Now you have some bobbleheads out here that are, oh my God, I want Boosie's attention, but those are low vibrational people that don't know no better. Let's get into it.
That hating on me. Look at him. Don't let him win. He gonna fight your battles, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna fight your battles, bro. Like, before you know it, and it's done.
Yeah.
He done fell out and broke his kneecap.
A dude was hating on me so bad, man. And God snapped his finger, made him a midget. He ain't even saying height no more. 6'4".
Man, I had a dude, bro. This is a real story, bro. Like, it was supposed to be beef or whatever. Like, he had came home and the streets wanted me to do him so. It was a big, from what he did, the streets wanted me to do him so.
Well, listen, Lucy is doing a lot of talking. Listen, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Um, he's not done yet. And this is the thing. Boosie, his ego, his mouth, his word play. He likes to do a lot of wordplay. Boosie acts like he's a stand-up guy, but really, what is Boosie putting in his music? You trying to outshine me and being in competition and things of that nature. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Boosie, in my opinion, Boosie, in my opinion, is about to get his reckoning. Boosie, in my opinion, has been given so many opportunities to do something different, to move different, and I feel Boosie is crashing out. Boosie is definitely crashing out. Like I said, if you look at his behavior and kind of look at kind of what he was doing when he was getting paid from VLAD until that relationship stopped with VLAD, then you will see a trickle effect. Well, his money is affected, right? With VLAD because he had wanted a certain amount of money. Then he goes and takes $600,000 to some white guys that is supposed to get him a pardon from the president. And if they didn't do it within a certain amount of days, I think like 14 days, 14 days, that they were supposed to send him half his money back, $300,000. Well, in my mind, that was $600,000. It was two guys, I believe. They split that. You get three, you get three. And then if we get caught, I mean, it's him committing a crime. So he's going to go down for trying to buy a pardon. Pay attention. Now, listen. Oh, let's get into it. But here is the real I want to pose to my listeners is Boosie's lack of a filter a good thing for hip hop culture because it keeps it 100. We need to know that. Or is he sometimes doing too much on the timeline? He's out here commentating on everyone else's business, but who is checking in on Boosie? I need you guys to get in on the phone lines right now so we can discuss. All right? Yes. If you are enjoying the show on this evening, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Also, tell somebody that we are live. Yes. Now, listen here. We are going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Listen here, I want to thank you all so much. Welcome back to the hottest room in the city. It's Queen Tulsa. Now let's pivot to the culture of celebrity gossip itself. Listen here, if you grew up in the 2000s, you know the name Perez Hilton. He was the original blueprint for internet messy. He drew on celebrity photos, outed people, and practically invented the aggressive blogging style that dominated Hollywood. Now, listen here. Let's take a deeper look. But look, at this point, we gotta look at how things have shifted. Today, hip hop gossip isn't controlled by the Hollywood bloggers. It's run by blogs like Hollywood Unlocked, The Shade Room, and everyday TikTokers. The team is moving faster than ever. Instead of drawing on photos, we are watching artists go back and forth on Instagram live in real time. Are we cleaner with the gossip now, or has it gotten even meaner than the Perez Hilton era? Okay, because back then it felt separate. Now the gossip directly affects rap speed, court cases, and people's actual lives on the streets. Now, what do y'all think about that? I feel like, yes, back then it was different, um, but not really. I want to say it's pretty much the same because now it's like you have more ways of technology. People did go back and forth on social media back in the day. They want to get their point. Um, I know, like when we say the 2000s, that would be like MySpace days. Um, Definitely, yeah. But when we talk about the messiness and things like that, a lot of people were giving Wendy Williams a hard time. Oh, well, she was messy and she talked about this person and she talked about that person. Now, I don't know if you all seen that viral photo of Perez Hilton. He was all bloodied up and, allegedly he was going through a mental breakdown. My thing is when you are in that business of, you know, gossip, but then you go overboard and you do take it to the next level, eventually, people are going to make you feel the same way that you made somebody feel. I say that to say this: be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you treat people. Karma does not miss. It could be 5 years from now, it could be 10 years from now. If you don't go out and do the work to heal yourself from, being the same person year after year, you're in a repetitive cycle. You're gonna continue to do the same repetitive things. Um, and I don't feel like anyone needs to give him a pass. I feel like he needs to understand, particularly Ariana Grande. You harass, or no, 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 he was a big fan of hers, but he would harass Britney Spears and things like that. Look at Britney Spears now. Um, People go through their own things. I really feel like a lot of people use Britney Spears. I think with the salaciousness of his style of blogging would make you want to cut your hair, would make you want to take a bat or an umbrella to a car because, you know, in this blogger game, things can get nasty. People will go the extra mile to please for entertainment. They will go the extra miles. They'll go the extra lengths. They'll roll past your business. They'll exploit, your downfalls. They'll even, broadcast it and just have no type of compassion or empathy. that this could happen to anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to happen to you. It could happen to one of your family members, you know? And as we can see, I feel like Perez is reaping the harvest of the seeds that he planted. And some people were saying, well, oh, he's mocking this situation. I don't really, because apparently, hey Shay, how you doing, boo? Hey, Associate Minister. Apparently, there's just a lot going on. Trust me, there is a lot going on. But some people were saying like, "Oh my God, well, we don't really think that this is real," because if somebody, this is my thing, if somebody is over there slicing themselves, I don't think that they're gonna be that calm, right? Eventually, that pain is gonna kick in. And for you to be able to hit the live button, hey Cypress, how you doing? For you to hit the live button and just get right into action, and it seems it didn't, I don't know. I have so many questions about that video. And then when we talk about mental health, I don't feel like mental health should be toyed with, should be played with, should be mocked, even to this extent right here. This was going overboard. If this was like a joke or something, or you know, cry, cry for help for social media to re spark his celebrity, because I've seen him on TikTok. So he does his lives on TikTok or whatever. I only seen like one of them. And when I was on there, a particular person was on there. They were having a conversation. And yeah, Perez seemed a little bit standoffish. Um, but he used to cover the Hiltons, Paris, and what's the other sister's name? He used to cover them heavy. But it's like, while we're out here covering other people's stories, can we cover our own stories and our own trauma in our own life with a therapist on a couch? So yes, as we're doing our commentary, okay, well, maybe I could rephrase this, or maybe I should have, looking back at your videos, you're like, oh my God, maybe I did show a little compassion there. So I feel like therapy is good for all of us because it's going to help us. If you're really serious about your craft and you're really serious about helping people, I'm always saying, hey, check out therapy, check out counseling. Just because you go and get these things does not mean that you automatically have to get on medication. Like, you can go, it's the process. Do as much as you can handle. And those are my thoughts. Seriously. All right, y'all. So listen here. We are coming up on break. Now, listen here. We will be right back after this.
Yeah. Queen Tulsa sitting at the talk show desk tonight, shining a light on the wild world with all of her might. We're sorting through the hot topics that the papers print, getting straight to the truth with a humorous hint. No sugarcoating the headlines or the daily grind, just a sister speaking freely to ease her own mind, taking deep dives into the stories they try to hide, with a little bit of sass and a whole lot of pride. Yeah, keeping it so real on the microphone, unpacking the heavy news so nobody feels alone. All she wants is some world peace in the atmosphere, but Queen Tulsa has to tell it like it is right here. Just an honest chill vibe with a funny spin. Yeah, the realest news is about to begin. Let the truth sink in. Sometimes this crazy world is a beautiful, messy place. We need a direct voice with some style and grace. You don't need a teleprompter to say what is true. Just a warm-hearted queen doing what she's gotta do. From the local gossip to the global stage, we are turning over a brand new page. All she wants is some world peace in the atmosphere. But Queen Tulsa has to tell it like it is right here. Just an honest chill vibe with a funny spin. Yeah, the realest news is about to begin. Let the truth sink in. Just Queen Tulsa on the airwaves tonight, wishing for world peace beneath the studio light. Honest, funny, and so damn real. That's just the way she makes us feel. Yeah, Queen Tulsa signing off.
All right, listen here. We are getting the home stretch here on the Queen Tulsa Show, and the phone lines are absolutely lighting up, child. But I couldn't take no call. Now let's get to the messages, child. We got Marcus from Northside says Mo3. He texts in. He says Marcus said Mo3's Rain is the best track, hands down. I see you, Marcus. What? Um, what was you saying? Marcus, you gotta come back with that one. That one don't even make sense. You said Mo3's Rain is the best track. Oh, you were okay. I have to read that again. I'm so sorry. Mo3's Rain is the best track, hands down. Okay, period. All right. Let me see. Somebody writes in and says, Tina on Twitter says, Boosie needs his phone confiscated for at least 2 weeks. Listen, he needs something, Tina. My thing is this. And Marcus, I'm not discarding you, but I'm gonna have to check out that song Rain by Mo3 because I have not heard that song yet. But when we talk about Boosie, yes, he definitely needs that phone confiscated. My thing is he does way, way, way too much when he gets online. I mean, just antagonizing of your own community. Like, what? How do you feel good about that? Like, you are around here doing the most for the least, and I just kind of feel like that's why he's receiving his karma. I'm just gonna be honest. And even like with the Mo3 case and people in that sector, the Mo3 sector, baby, the block is hot. And from the I listened to I can actually play that for you all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this audio for you. This is from Mo3's Reader. Yeah, so she had come on live and she did a live broadcast just yesterday. Okay, let's get into it. Um, and this is what I want you guys to hear. All right, one moment as I bring audio up. All right, y'all.
Ready? Um, so they are somewhat aware, some of them. Now, the crazy part is some of these people that are being busted inside of the insurance fraud and with the bank type shit and whoever else was involved with something that has to do with rerouting mail and things like this at the post office. Like some of these people are throwing people under the bus and you don't even know that they have been having side conversations with the investigators. Excuse me. Ooh, confirmation. Somebody was also recently let out of jail within the last few months. They were let out of jail or were may have gotten out and went back to jail but got out again or something. There's two different, yeah. Either they were let out of jail, probably like, I want to say at the beginning of the year, and then may have been in some kind of picked up for or arrested or detained for trespassing or something. But I feel like this person has been followed or watched. Like they're listening into this person's conversations, monitoring something online as well. Somebody's feelings was hurt or something by maybe this person, and started saying certain things maybe on their platform or online or something, pretending something ain't what it seems like.
Now, I want you guys to, I really want you guys to pay attention. This is Mo3's reader. She is about to go in just a few moments.
This is dang, I don't know. Because this is a lot, because it's something about people are being named in the Mo3 case or something, and they're scrambling. Something about the journey starts here. And some people are scrambling. There's gonna be some scrambles going on. I don't know if this has something to do with somebody that was named in the Mo3 case or something, child. But there's some scrambling going on, child. Also, outside of that, I don't know if it has anything, but something about the hit maker is about to take a fall. The hit maker is about to take a fall. Something about you gambled with your life and you lost. You didn't think.
Listen here, guys. Did Lil Boosie gamble with his life? Did he gamble with his life? Well, he did say that he paid $600,000, close to $1 million, for his pardon. This is not allegedly. He said that he paid $600,000 to get a pardon.
I think somebody would speak on that, but also outside of that, I don't know if it has anything, but something about the hit maker is about to take a fall. The hit maker is about to take a fall. Something about you gambled with your life and you lost. You didn't think somebody would speak on that, but something about the female was wearing a wire. This may be someone that was like pillow talking or talking dirty about their friend or whatever this is, that may be some ties to music. because they keep calling this person hit maker, or they think they're a hit maker. Maybe they are. I don't know. But scrambling, and she was wearing a wire. You probably did not know she was wearing a wire. Something about only offering you head and having to go to the bathroom. It's something about keep going to the bathroom, only offering you head. She was wearing a wire. Like you were talking too much, whomever you are, you were talking too much, but you're gonna take a fall. There's something about also secret indictments and phone calls. People are scrambling, so they're doing really dumb shit, and this is kind of what was being expected by investigators. And something became lengthy. Shut your mouth. Somebody that was detained gave a lot of inside information about other stuff because they were being thrown under the bus. And so they were trying to save themselves. And so they have been giving a whole bunch of information on people. Just whatever the fuck they knew, and whatever they gave or whatever they said, this shit feels like it was at the last minute. And I feel like that caused a ripple effect because it opened up their eyes about a different investigation that was already happening. Like you may even was talking about wanting to be with this person, this female, whoever was wearing the wire. You may have even been talking about wanting to be with her or marry her, or you may have married her and not knowing or whatever the fuck, but she played her role very well to get all of the information because what they keep saying is you gave her all of the keys. You gave her the keys, and then I keep seeing a chicken spot. I know we've talked about a chicken spot before in one of the readings too. But you gave her the keys and knowledge that she needed because you didn't understand what you were dealing with. And this was something that was very confidential and kept quiet. She may be online talking, like you may see TikTok page, Instagram page. You might have thought she was an Instagram model or look like she just got a lot of good hood shit going on. She could be doing credit repair or whatever the fuck, but this is all a cover, and you have given her the keys to unlocking parts of an investigation that were like sealed up and they couldn't have had it no other way until you gave her the keys, on top of someone else that is either locked up or in an investigation or was let out to get more information from jail.
Listen, that was a lot. That right there was a lot. But before we pack it up, shout out to all the local artists, put it in the work right here in Tulsa. I know you guys been hearing my music. I actually played it at the beginning, and then I did play like my softer R&B song. But I know y'all y'all took out the time to come by, so we definitely see you, we hear you. We are going to keep spinning the local flavor around here. Need you to definitely keep tuning in, keep watching, and just like that, our hour is up. Time flies when you're talking to royalty. Okay, massive shout out to everyone who messaged me and everybody that come by today, that rocked out with me today, that liked, shared, and subscribed. Keep supporting real talent. Keep your head on a swivel and stay tuned for the next hour of incredible show whenever we decide to go live. And also follow me on all platforms. Okay, I am Goddess Tulsa Radio on Instagram, and I am the Queen Tulsa Show on Facebook. I love you all. Safe, and I am definitely out of here.